Now you may be wondering why I am currently blinding you with the reflective powers of my pasty skin. It's because of this. Boom! Boom! I have colorful lighting now. How do you like them apples? Anyway, welcome back to AHSOKA. My name is Daniel. I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
This is on the bright side. I didn't say that. And now we're actually, like, bright. You know? But yeah, it's the finale of AHSOKA. These came just in time for that. Are you ready, Ben, to see Thrawn's return? Maybe something good will happen.
No. There will be nothing good that happens here.
We're kind of expecting Thrawn to return, and I don't...
to not.
Yeah, it's more likely than we're gonna stop him. If we do stop him, that would be interesting. We've been loving this show, so if you've also been loving this show, then, you know, share the love by subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you know you don't miss future Star Wars reactions. It's the best way to show your love. Whenever I go on a date, I'm like, hey, can I subscribe to you? And then they kick me. It doesn't work. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you know it's gonna be a good episode when it starts with drumming.
The cargo transfer is complete.
Fuck!
Good.
I hate cargo transfers.
Radiant cyan out of high orbit so that we may begin the interlocking procedure.
That sounds sexy. We want to be... So, like, we don't want to waste too much, like, ammo here.
There is little the Jedi can do to stop us.
We want to
I've
go.
watched many an Imperial officer make the same assumptions about the rebellion.
Including yourself.
Never again.
Come forward.
Ooh. Is Morgan gonna become a great mother? You think?
I don't know. She's gonna be granted something.
You shall be rewarded.
How so?
My question is, what did these three great mothers receive from this?
They just went off this planet.
Oh, okay.
Do you pledge yourself to the sisterhood, to the magic,
Of the traveling pants?
to the old ways?
I do.
Very dramatic. Quiet whooshing. That's what my subtitles say. That looks painful. Oh god! Ah, we gave you contacts. So what changes now? You know, we talked about how bad it would be for Thrawn's return, but we never really talked about three great mothers returning. It's also very bad. I mean, they're more neutral.
Actually, yeah, I mean, they have their own agenda. I doubt they care about having a new government and all that sort of jazz.
You get a sword?
I was gonna say,
Both
it's this sick-ass sword.
Talzin. Haven't we heard that before?
Take it,
Have we?
sister.
No.
Aw.
The hilt didn't look like it was moving.
She's
but-
a fucking fire sword. Alright. I'm cool with this character now. Just give them a fire sword and I'm like, yep, that's a cool character. I don't care what they're doing. It's a cool character. Come on. Where's my fire sword? The Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord.
That's fucking great.
I do love me some Narnia. Is he making a lightsaber? Yep, he is.
What are you talking about?
The blade emitter's too narrow.
Now look here.
New Ezra lightsaber?
You know this. I forget this actor's name, but you know he was like, wait, I get to build my own lightsaber? Fuck yeah.
Emon is his name.
Yeah, this
I'm gonna forget that. You know that, right?
He taught you how to build a lightsaber anyway.
Kanan Jarrus.
Uh-huh.
Is that so?
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
You
my
probably helped him build a lightsaber.
And I taught him how to build a lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
Clever boy Caleb was, very curious. A little shy, perhaps. Well, who can blame him?
But you did know him as Kanan Jarrus as well as Caleb? I do love how...
I
Oh,
had two of those. Kanan took the one,
Yeah, that's-
the other I held on to in case he ever needed it.
I do love that they actually do give their actors, like, influence on the lightsabers that they build.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty It's a pretty good looking one.
Well
Blue.
done.
Like back in the old days.
Ahsoka became afraid that Sabine was training as a Jedi for the wrong reasons after what happened on Mandalore.
Which was?
The war,
Oh,
the Empire
right.
purged the entire surface of the planet.
Uh-huh.
At the time, Ahsoka felt that if Sabine unlocked her potential, she would become dangerous.
Which we know Ahsoka is very wary about because she's witnessed it firsthand.
Yup.
I mean, it does make sense when you put it like that.
You must be pleased.
She's just sitting on top of this and meditating
Your gamble paid off.
or watching.
Both?
Never thought I'd see him again. You might not have. Had you chosen differently.
Yeah, you accept her choice now?
Sorry. No. Often no one understood my reasons. Except my master.
That's true.
He always stood by me.
Reprimanded you sometimes,
Has-
but yes.
Else did.
Has she told anyone that Anakin is Vader?
Yeah, I think she makes a distinction in her head between them as different people. So
Yeah.
she
No.
does not feel the
Have you
need to.
kept up with your training? Train your mind. Train your body.
Train these nuts.
Trust
Be-
in the Force.
Trust in these nuts.
Hey!
I know. The second I said that, the look on your face was priceless.
I looked down, I was like, I can't. I mean, they turned the already cool armor of the pilots and put red accents on them. Did you not have shields up? I guess not.
Just get out
My
of there.
God.
Go, go.
Save them! Oh, God. Oh, God! Well... Also,
Man, it's just like,
and there they go. Seeing Ahsoka and Ezra hold up that starship's cool. Well, now we're definitely not getting off this planet easily. Like, seriously, what are we gonna do?
Got him.
Got him. D's nuts. Got him. It comes around. It was intentional.
Disappointed that I wasn't the one to say it.
I love this, like, Nightsister hologram tech.
Severely limited,
Mhm.
if not impossible. Which is why we should prepare for a ground assault.
They're still gonna come for us? I guess it makes sense. Ah! Our wolves! Howlers! Rat-bat wolves.
They get the ship back up and running. I don't know if I'm gonna just be impressed or just gonna call bullshit.
Alright.
That's
Looks
sick.
like we're just
Yep.
in time. Any ideas of what we're up against?
But Thrawn found this place. He woke up the witches, rebuilt his starship.
So, no idea what we're up against. Got it! My favorite!
Rain hellfire upon them.
Oh, good. My favorite kind of fire.
I've been now negotiating with the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker.
He said that with so much disgust.
Yeah.
Turbo lasers activate. Don't! God! Oh, God! Can't you see what's going on?
Help out!
Can Sabine do anything?
Every little bit helps, even if it's like literally next to nothing. Oh!
I shall inform the Great Mothers
Wave 2.
that it's time.
Time for what?
Time to die.
If they're gonna like raise an army of the dead, I'm about to... Alright. Alright. It's cool. Ugh.
Sabine, blasters!
You're better at that than the lightsaber right now. Nice. Well, they were dispatched handily. You ever just sometimes think about how, like, the lightsaber sound design is, like, peak sound design in any fiction? Yeah, well, I was about what I
Yeah.
thought.
I don't know how powerful these guys are going to be, considering it's not one doing it, but three.
Yeah, and how do you stop them? It's like...
This never happened before.
No? This is new.
New for you.
Did Ahsoka ever deal with
No. God, they just come back. All right, this is cool. Fuck. Careful, please. Even more careful. Oh God.
trust her less with the lightsaber than I do with her gun?
Right. All right.
Nice moves.
I was wondering how it was gonna connect.
It's so cool.
We are ready to depart, Grand Admiral.
The Jedi
Great.
are advancing swiftly. At this rate, they may get on board the ship, which would be problematic.
I think you're problematic, Thrawn.
They require a little more time.
Tell, basically, Morgan, sacrifice yourself.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, hey, will she make it out of this, you think? Bye.
I don't know.
Bye. Bye.
I don't think so.
Well, I can't wait to see what she does with the sword. Were those, like, Death Knight troopers?
Oh, I did not get a good look.
Oh.
Go on, I'll handle
This is gonna be cool. Alright. The rematch between these two. Alright, good luck, Ahsoka. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a fun fight. Those are definitely Death Troopers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's brutal.
Damn. I do want them to actually get off this planet. Ugh. That's gotta sound loud. Are these guys already dead as well?
It seems like it.
Oh yeah, they definitely are, okay. Well, that's not good. They really live up to their name, Death Trooper, huh? Ow.
Ooh.
Fuck. Come on, Sabine.
Chop his head off.
Come on, Sabine! Use the Force. Wow, he really had his full jaw unhinged.
Oh my god, it moved.
Just like Luke, episode 5. Alright. Nice.
Bruh.
Nice.
Why'd you gotta censor it like that?
Nah, I kind of like that, though. Damn. Morgan's all magicked up. Well, that's not good. What are you gonna do, Ahsoka?
Ezra,
Oh,
do this.
well, I guess Ezra does trust you.
Are we gonna do the double jump? Yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna do it.
Double jump. Ready as I'll ever be.
This is where we see him kill himself.
Come on, Sabine! Ugh. And he's dead. Yeah, he got on. But that was pretty great. Oh, Ahsoka's back. She gonna stay with her master, you think?
Yeah. No. Okay. Really just left her to die, huh?
Oh, God. Aw, damn. Lightsaber
That's
gone.
bad. This is really bad. I love that they're all watching.
Yeah.
Your friends are dead.
Are you sure about
You'll
that?
die here.
Not alone.
Sabine didn't come back. Okay. Thought so. So then is it just Ezra alone at that Star Destroyer?
Yeah.
Dual wielding a blaster and lightsaber is a pretty cool look for Sabine.
Using the lightsaber as a tactical knife.
Uh-huh. Nice. Nice! God damn. I guess that's the end of Morgan. Now what is Ezra
Thrawn's
gonna do?
No, it's just like, surprised she lasted that long.
757 here. Got it.
Alright, I guess Ezra's
Ezra! It's going home!
gonna infiltrate it.
Target the fortress for bombardment.
Affirmative, Grand Admiral.
Sorry, we're desecrating it, but well, there kind of goes like the history of the Dathomir.
I'm kind of surprised Thrawn would do that, considering he is a history buff and loves art.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's pretty desperate to not let things
Copy that.
Yeah.
go their way, though. Yeah, so we just gotta like get Latch on.
Open the channel, please.
Let's talk.
I know you. Because I knew your master.
Mm-hmm.
I concluded your strategies would be similar. One wonders just how similar you might become.
Alright.
Where a Ronin such as you belong.
Straight up calling her a Ronin.
Long live the Empire.
Hitting Ahsoka where it hurts, but... she's working on moving past that, you know?
You think they hit 88 miles an hour?
Yes, Ben. I think they did. You know who else is stranded out here? Could that be the next move in the plot? Possibly, like, involving all 4 of them? Like an alliance between them? Or
Yeah, probably.
trying to bring Baylan back? Because the show's called Ahsoka. They're not just going to be stranded here and that's the end. Wait, is
Why not?
this the bird that I think it is?
It's
The owl, yeah.
It absolutely is.
If you know, you know. So, that may be where this plot is heading then. People might have been right about that. So Shin joins them. Baylan with his cloak.
What in the
Dude.
Skyrim fuck is this?
Lord of the Rings.
True.
That's the father, the son, and the daughter statues.
Is it?
Yep, it absolutely is. That's the power he's searching for. And is this Dathomir?
Yes. Very much so.
Oh, the imagery is so cool. This ending is giving me vibes of the ending of Season 2 of Ahsoka. You know, we were talking about the threat of Thrawn's return?
Yeah.
Not a threat anymore. This is Ezra, isn't it? Coming to warn everyone. Thank God.
Yeah.
And Hera's gonna be so happy. You might have wanted to take off the helmet. Fine, for dramatic effect. Why not?
Chopper already knows.
Chopper's like, even if this is a stormtrooper, I can take him.
You know what this means? If I'm back, guess who else is?
Yeah, that's true, but let's just enjoy the moment.
Hi, Hera. Mom.
Hi, Mom. He's
What?
absolutely training Jason.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, we'll talk. We have so much stuff to talk about.
Did well.
For real, though.
Did I?
You used the Force.
Ezra's where he needs to be. And so are we.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm
To move on.
considering the statues that are on this. I think Ahsoka is exactly where she needs to be.
Nothing. Just
Hmm.
shadows in the starlight.
You know, I hope we do actually see Anakin as a Force ghost in the future, but
No
Ha ha!
fucking way.
Fucking-
No fucking way.
knew it. I should have said like then Anakin appears in the yeah, he's watching this. All right.
That timing was insane.
All right, Ben. That was Ahsoka. Season 1. What a great show.
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, Rebels Season 5.
Yeah.
And it's a worthy successor. What did you think about that finale?
It was really good.
It's set up for another season really well. Is the main thing.
Definitely some of the better choreography,
Oh, yeah.
lightsaber wise,
More-
than we've had from Disney in a long time.
I thought all of Ahsoka's fights versus Baylan were really great. But the fight against Morgan was also really good too. Yeah, I loved it. I'm kind of at a loss to what to talk about first, right? Thrawn has returned, like we predicted,
Yup.
which is very bad. And he is going to Dathomir, which is kind of not what we didn't predict that. We predicted that he would just, like... It makes sense, though. It makes more sense than what we said, where it just appears with a Star Destroyer in the sky of Coruscant or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, while that would be a cool visual, it would be the dumbest thing he could possibly do. Going to Dathomir, which is a planet that no one ever goes to, unless they, like... Especially now that the Nightsisters are, like, mostly died out, right? He's probably going to regroup and, with the help of the 3 great mothers, going to create a crazy army, you know?
Listen, all I'm saying is I now want a Dathomir show.
Yeah, well, I can't wait for Season 2 if we get scenes on Dathomir.
Yeah.
It's one of the coolest planets that has ever been introduced to Star Wars, in my opinion. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I just love the red atmosphere and the planet. It's just like horror planet. You know what this means, Ben? Maul's gonna return. That's
what?
a joke. That's a joke.
What? My timeline... Is my timeline that fucked up? Wait a second.
No, Maul's super dead, but like...
Yeah.
he lived on Dathomir for a bit.
Did.
So, I was just like, Maul 2.0, but that it would be... I would be mad, actually. So, I feel like I gotta get the elephant in the room out of the way. I have been avoiding talking about these theories because I feel like a lot of them have been pretty far-fetched. But, Baylan, Ahsoka, and Anakin, I saw a theory that they were stand-ins for the father, the sister, and the son.
Yeah.
Now I was all like, I don't know about that. Are they really gonna bring the Mortis stuff back? Yes. Yes, they are. Because if you want to go back in your episode, you can check, but that was absolutely a statue of the father and the son. The sister was kind of destroyed, but they were both there. And it was the father, pointing or sticking his fist out towards a mountain. That's where Baylan's looking for. We don't want Baylan to get the power of the son, right?
Yeah.
That would be a terrible outcome. For people who don't know, which at this point you should, go watch the Clone Wars.
What are you doing here if you haven't even watched those?
There's an arc called the Mortis arc in which Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka kind of like enter this alternate like dimension planet called Mortis, in which they find this father, his daughter, and his son, who kind of, I felt, were like really representative of the light, the dark, and the balance.
Oh yeah, isn't that exactly what they were?
Yes, that is what they were. But I felt it was more like metaphorical, but it seems like their power is real and it still exists in this world. Because by the end of that arc, they all died. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I guess there had to have been an origin for these people. And the daughter has always been heavily associated with Ahsoka. Meanwhile, the son had seemed to be, like, manipulative of Anakin. But now that Anakin's not here, Baylan could have that power. It's, if we're gonna have 2 ongoing plots of the Rebels versus Thrawn with Ezra leading that, who is absolutely gonna start training Jason, Zeb has to come back.
Yeah.
To help out. That's going to be one plot, but the other plot is going to be a more mystical, Force-based thing. And, based on Star Wars fans, it's probably going to be the more popular plot. Whenever there's something Force Jedi-focused, it's always all like, this is the best thing Disney's ever produced for Star Wars. And it's every time. I love it too. I can't wait to see where that plot goes. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. I love Dave Filoni and his direction. Out of anyone that has been in control of Star Wars, I think he's got one of the best understandings of it.
Yeah.
But I think what his strongest part is the understanding of the Force. I just love him expanding on Jedi lore. That's my favorite thing that Dave Filoni does. That and clone shit. But we can't really expect more of that, can we? Ben, what's the best Clone Wars arc?
Oh, well, there's two. There's two correct answers. There's the final arc, and there's, Umbara.
Umbara.
It is literally my favorite arc.
Yeah, give Dave Filoni a chance to do more stuff like that, please.
Dude, I literally want actual war crimes.
Yeah, well, that's like that was the arc that I was like, God, like, this is an actual war series for children. It's like, let's just take Apocalypse Now and make it for children.
Yeah. Now that we've talked about Umbara, I'm just gonna say this real quick. If anyone here is watching this and hasn't watched any Clone Wars, and you're like, I don't know if I want to watch this, just watch those 4 episodes. Sure, it's 4 seasons in. Who cares? Just watch those 4 episodes, and you'll understand why everyone loves this show.
It is pretty like good without any context.
Yeah, you don't need any context because it won't spoil anything for anything else.
I've heard a fair amount of people getting into the cartoons from this show. Awesome. That's amazing. And this show is really probably going to make me watch Resistance. Probably won't react to it, if I'm being honest. It's just like, it's an old show and it's not that popular. So, and it's 40 episodes. I don't think it would do great for my YouTube channel. But yeah, that side plot with Ahsoka and stuff is going to be great. And we have Shin joining like those bandits. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what her role is really going to be. My mom has said that she doesn't like her as a character. She's like, I don't get what she's about. Because maybe her arc isn't really even started yet. But I do feel that we're going to have to try and, talk Balin down from whatever crazy shit he's planning. Like, you don't want this. We have to move past the Jedi Order. We have to be better. Anyway, Ahsoka's trying to move past her legacy, and Balin's really wrapped up in all that legacy stuff, so hopefully he can move past it. But unfortunately, when we get another season of this show, Ray Stevenson will no longer be able to play Balin.
Yeah.
That is
so depressing, dude.
Yeah, that's something that I kind of been dreading about a season 2 is like, I only knew this man for like 8 episodes, and already I can't see anyone else playing him. That being said, whoever plays him, I'm sure they'll get someone who is worthy, I really feel like Star Wars casting has been pretty spot on. Natasha for Sabine and Amon for Ezra. I didn't know like those. I feel like Star Wars has done this where they take actors that are relatively obscure and put them in characters that I like and make me like them, Not saying Adam Driver was obscure before the sequel trilogy, but I didn't know him. I was 15 when that started, though, so really not in a lot of stuff for 15-year-olds at that point. And now Adam Driver's like, I'm always curious about what he's doing next. Unfortunately, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of actors and actresses from the sequel trilogy since then, which I'm upset about because, we disagree on the quality of those movies, but the acting's not bad.
No, the acting is fine. It's just everything they were given was actually shit.
Yeah, that's one of the most commendable qualities of the sequel trilogy, I think. I think Daisy Ridley is really good in Rey.
As much as I hate her character, I think the actress was actually, phenomenal and played her part extremely well.
So, what I'm saying is I just trust Disney to cast a good person. I'm just very excited for whatever is going to happen in the next season. I'm glad that Ezra's back. He's got a lightsaber that looks just like Kanan's, pretty much. One thing that I've heard a couple people wanting is, can we get Force Ghost Kanan? And I'm like, it's probably not going to happen. Where would he have learned that?
Yeah, he would have had to have learned it. There's no way.
Where did Anakin learn it? And we saw him here. But that was such a good way to end the season. Aside from like all that stuff, theorizing about the next season. Yeah, Thrawn's probably gonna make contact with a lot of those other warlords that we were seeing. It's not gonna be pretty.
No, not at all.
But it might help to explain how the First Order, came to be at least a little bit organized, because I always felt like that was kind of a lazy thing, that the First Order was just like, yeah, we're the Empire again. I'm like, okay, how? When'd you get the time to... Anything else you want to talk about? Sabine used the Force. You're a Jedi, Sabine. I don't know. I heard some like mixed opinions on making Sabine a Jedi. I don't know. I've always been fully like, I thought it made the most sense,
Yeah.
I kind of get it. I will say this, she learned to use the Force very fast. And I can get that. That's kind of more of just a narrative thing. Like, it had to happen before the end of the season. And I even said at the beginning, like, it was going to happen by the end of the season. She was going to use the Force. And she absolutely did. Good stuff. I will absolutely be reacting to Season 2 when that comes out. Let's pray. Disney, make it happen. I love this direction that things are going in. So, if you guys like this reaction, then you can let us know by leaving a like, and you can comment and tell us what you thought about this episode, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications for more Star Wars in the future. And I do anime stuff if you're into that kind of thing. Gross. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Ben, are you gonna...
Oh, shit.